Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch Sherrod here. Gonna do your 2-week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Join our little community. For all you that already have, nothing but love for you. Welcome back. And let's get it. Here's what we have for Leos. What's going on for the Leos? What is going on for Leos? Let's get 3 more shuffles for Leos. All right, Leos. So the first thing I see, Leos, is I feel like there's someone coming back. You know, we do have that reconciliation. Now, there is someone coming back looking for, I feel like in the past, this person had a lot of internal struggle. They were dealing with some shit, and I don't feel like they were ready. I feel like it had nothing to do with you. Like, I feel like they just weren't in the right place. You know, I feel like there wasn't a whole lot of forward movement in the past. I feel like they didn't necessarily see what was right in front of them. You know, they didn't give you the option of letting you know what was going on in their head. They just kind of, I feel like they kind of flaked out. You know, took a step back. They weren't seeing what they had because they were too focused on something else. There was something else that was taking their focus. You know, I feel like they weren't seeing what was right in front of them because they weren't, their focus wasn't there. So I feel like not only did they not see what was right in front of them, but they also didn't trust their intuition. But I feel like they are trusting their intuition now. This is someone that wants to come back. I feel like taking that step back, I feel like they worked on a lot of things they had to work on, and now they're coming back ready. I do feel like they found a lot of balance, with that Temperance card. I feel like they finally feel like they're ready to give you what you wanted. They've already made that decision. And that's why I feel like they are going to come back. Now with this person, you're finally going to get a lot of forward movement. I feel like they truly know what they want now. I feel like they always wanted you. They just didn't know how to balance what was going on in their life and moving forward into something new. They always seen you as someone special, but they wanted to give you everything, but they just didn't feel like they could give it to you. Like I said, I feel like they had a lot of shit going on in their brain. They had a lot on their brain, and they didn't want to share that with you because they didn't want to look weak. They didn't want to look like they didn't know what they were doing. So I feel like there was part of it, they kind of played it off as like they weren't ready. They try to play it cool. They've been thinking about you the whole time. You know, I feel like they have a lot of feelings for you. They try to play it cool as in, you know, they were just needed some space. I don't feel like that's necessarily what it was. I feel like they had some things they wanted to deal with, and I feel like they couldn't deal with it and give you all the attention they thought you deserved. But like I said, I do see things moving forward with that Chariot card. I do see a foundation being built here. You know, they really want to build with you. And I do see that power couple. You know, they see the potential here. They always did see it, but like I said, they felt like they couldn't give you 100%, so they just kind of, you know, took that step back. But now they found, you know, now they finally starting to find that balance, and that's what's going to bring them back into your life. Like I said, I feel like they could have went a different way about it. You know, with that Two of Swords, they didn't see what they had. Now, they could have involved you in what was going on, make you feel like you were a little bit more a part of it, instead of excluding you. You know, they definitely made some mistakes, but I feel like they didn't do it to hurt you. They just did it because they felt like they couldn't give you everything that you deserved, and they didn't want to half-ass it. But like I said, I do see things moving forward. You know, I do see them finally finding that balance. You know, they want to reconcile, and they want to be with you. They want to build that foundation, and I feel like you're gonna get a very, you know, very different side of this person now that they can fully commit. You know, you are gonna get what you give to this person. This is someone that, you know, I feel like they like to have control. Not that they're controlling, but I feel like they like to have the control, you know, to a certain extent. And I feel like they couldn't have that before because they were so focused on something from your past, maybe a past person, somebody that they were trying to, you know, get past what was going on with that person. You know, it could be a past person, it could be a past situation. Whether or not they gave to the situation in the past, I feel like that was just a poor judgment on their part. I do see a lot of forward movement coming up. You know, I do see a very, very compatible energy going on here. And I feel like you will, like I said, you will get what you want from this person. There's a strong foundation being built here. And now that you're both on the same page, I feel like it is going to move forward quite quickly. You know, in hindsight, I feel like they regret ever not giving to the situation. You know, I feel like it was a control thing for them. They couldn't control what was going on in their head, that internal struggle. So it was hard for them to give you everything that they expect that you want. Now they just want to make you happy, and they didn't feel like they could give you that before, and they didn't want to mess things up by half-assing it because they don't think that you would accept that. You know, they expect that you want more, and at the time they didn't feel like they could give it to you, but they do now. You know, now they found that balance. They are coming back to reconcile this. They want to make it work. You know, they want to build that foundation. They see that power couple. You know, they know that you have a lot to bring to the table, and they feel like they have a lot as well. And I feel like you guys could build something great here. Now, the only negative I see, like I said, is I feel like they could have went a different way about it. I feel like they kind of just left you out in the cold without giving you any real reason of why. You know, I feel like you both felt the connection, and it left you a little bit confused. But I do see them coming forward. I do see them being more honest and more forthcoming, and I do see that making a big difference. You know, getting that honesty from this person, getting 100% from this person is going to make a huge difference in moving this forward. And I do see a lot of forward movement, like I said. And I do feel over time you will get some more confirmation of what was holding them back in the past, and why they chose to do that the way they did it. And like I said, I don't feel like they were doing it to be malicious. I just feel like they just couldn't give you everything that you wanted at the time, so they just kind of they made a poor choice. But I feel like things are really going to take a positive change. I feel like they're starting to finally trust their intuition. They found balance, and now you're going to have a lot of forward movement. Their feelings have always been the same. It's just now they're actually acting on them instead of ignoring them. With this person, we have a lot of fire: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have some air: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and some water: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some earth in there as well. So you could be dealing with earth sign as well. That could explain why they couldn't come forward before, because they are all about stability, finding balance before they move forward. This is a person I feel like that this person likes to have control in their life. And I feel like before they just didn't have that, so they couldn't confidently come forward. But like I said, you are going to get a different side of this person. You are going to see that confidence. This person's always been thinking about you. They couldn't half-ass it. And I feel like in time you will appreciate that. I feel like if things did move forward in the past, it wouldn't have worked out. And I feel like they kind of knew that. Still, I don't feel like the way they went about it was how they intended to come across. I feel like they do regret that, but I feel like they will make it up to you. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.